Whether you're talking box office or actual production, Michael Bay's films are always big. This is Tim Gray of Variety. We're at Technicolor Sound at Paramount Studios to find out how complex and important sound is in Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Tell me if this is right. You've worked on all 4 Transformers.
That's correct.
But this is your first?
Yes.
All right, so...
Ask him how that was.
I don't know how you do 4 of them. There's so much sound work in a Transformers film. The soundscape is huge, and Michael likes to create an epic event, and certainly likes to make sure that he's topped himself just every time out. He raises the bar each and every film. It was, without a doubt, the most ambitious of the 4 films to date. And as Michael will testify, you know, sound is 50% of the experience of his films. All the beeps and control room sounds. Big robots make big sounds. We can take such creative license, and it's the one thing that I have to give Michael credit, that he allows the design team as well as the mix to really be creative and explore and just, you know, in his terms, make it cool. And so they're big and bold, a lot of action. We made a very conscious effort not to let the film get so loud that it, you know, pulls the audience out of the film. There's a fatigue effect. Sonically, you can actually fatigue an audience and they will tune out. You have to find ways now to become a little more stylized, right, and give the audience a break. I think we do our best work when they're just enveloped in the story and not distracted by, well, what was that behind me? Well, I heard a surround channel. What was, and turn their head away from the screen. That doesn't serve the film at all. We need to constantly be aware of that it's just, you know, it's a magic act.
What's the difference between sound editing and sound mixing?
Sound editorial is assembling and preparing all the sound elements for the film. Dialogue, music discipline, and sound effects discipline. So all that content is then on our desk for what we call the final mix. That's where we sit with the director and we balance and go through and mix all of these elements. We try to stylize it. We try to stylize this moment. The design team went with a much more stylistic approach to that whole thing, so it's not literal. There are thousands of choices made in a 10-minute piece of the film, and you compound that by a 2-hour-plus film. And it's really an honor to be a part of this process. It's really an exciting aspect of filmmaking.